So he's not the only person who feels that way. Is there anyone at this desk who feels that way?
I don't agree.
I don't agree.
Because for me, and correct me if I'm wrong, if you take away the league championship game and it's a 16-team tournament, I now don't get a chance to see Michigan, Ohio State actually decide who's going to win the Big Ten and or face one another in the Big Ten tournament. However, I understand in collegiate basketball, it's almost become a money grab to have a conference tournament because you demean everything that happened throughout the regular season, yet the person that gets the automatic bid in college basketball is the one that wins the college tournament. But that's not necessarily the case in football.
I think that college football is unique because it's still the one sport where it really actually and truly matters if you win your conference title. Even if UNC doesn't win the ACC, you know that they're going to get an at-large bid and make it to the NCAA tournament. If you don't win your conference title, like I said before, only 2 teams have not won the conference and made it to the college football playoff. Like, it is necessary. The 2 biggest things that determine if you make it, strength of schedule and winning that conference title. But I just think it's too much stress on the athletes. 16 games, now we're talking about an NFL season, essentially. You're taking a week away from them training for the combine. They're not getting paid any money. Saquon Barkley rolls his ankle in game 16 of a season, and he's not getting paid $31.2 million. Like, there's a lot at stake for these athletes, and there's just no reason to go and add another game. I think it's perfect. We've got semis. We've got finals. Yes, someone's left out. Do better next time. Like, everyone on the outside looking in, of course they want to expand the playoff, but I'm with Saban on this one. He's like, no. How about we keep it the way it is?
Yes, for all the reasons you just described. I don't even know how I would add to that. It is completely unfair to the athletes to ask them to do more than they are doing at the level of compensation that currently exists. It is already inequitable, and it would become basically a joke if you ask these kids to play that many more games. And the second part, the much more practical side of it for the people who actually get the money out of all of this, is that I think it would diminish what college football has. College football every single weekend gives you 2 or 3 playoff games.
Correct.
Every single weekend. Correct. One of the problems the NFL has, I think, sometimes right now is that Sundays occasionally feel anticlimactic.
True.
After the extraordinary drama you're getting on Saturdays. You will lose that entirely. If you can afford to comfortably lose 2 games in college football and still make it into some sort of expanded playoff system, then you have fundamentally changed what makes the sport great in the first place.
Agreed.
So for every single reason, I think we all disagree.